Foy's checked in. Here's Cantor. Makes it off the glass.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
Oh,
take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
To the paint. Here's Shumpert.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy buckets.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Feeds to Mozgov. Shoots the 3. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by Mozgov. That's 7 points for Iman Shumpert.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Fast break, here they come. Pull-up jumper. Here's Roberson. The first. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
On the court for Cleveland, Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. Dellavedova kicks to James. And it's Dellavedova missing. Thunder trailing by 10. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron James on the wing. Goes up from the top of the key. Love kicks to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving the ball around.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
For 3, Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Love. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big 3, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those 3 was able to finish the season.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and yeah.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult. while they're trailing?
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what,
Agreed.
guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember. When this game is over.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Cleveland leading by 11. Jacks up a three. Another three for Cleveland.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
And the defense is just not closing out quick enough. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Smith. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
Waiters set it up with the fake, but it's offline. The three from LeBron. Another three for Cleveland.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Cuts it by. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Guys, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Now here's Durant. Up in time. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers on top, up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
That's his first personal foul.
Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. And it's Westbrook in the 1. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Drive by Adams. Knocked away. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And yes, sir, that one drops.